Your Excellency, the Prime Minister, and also my brother, Mr. Abiy, and his lovely wife, the First Lady of Ethiopia, the Deputy Prime Minister that is here with us, the Regional President, Honorable Ministers, senior government officials, our bankers that are here, and our Nigerian delegates that came with me, ladies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I would like to also thank the community leaders for also receiving us here. I'm very, very delighted to welcome you to this historic groundbreaking ceremony of the almost $3 billion, 3 million metric tons urea production plant complex here in Gode. The plant here is not going to be only the fertilizer. Apart from the gas pipeline we're going to build, will also be self-sufficient in polypropylene bagging plant, so that we will bag all the fertilizer that we're going to produce here. This new plant is a partnership between Dangote Group and the Ethiopian Investment Holdings, the strategic investment arm of the government of Ethiopia. We especially thank our chief host, my brother, His Excellency the Prime Minister, Abiy Ahmed, and his cabinet for creating an investment-friendly environment amongst other enablers, which now draws investments from across the world into the country. I'm sure all investors are happy here in Ethiopia. Ethiopia today is the most attractive investment destination in Africa. And I stand here to congratulate my brother that Ethiopia will attract more investment than most countries in Africa. You are the leader, and that's why you are leading. As a result of the reforms and liberalization of its economy, through these far-reaching reforms, Ethiopia has opened up key sectors to private investments, thereby creating opportunities which now attract global investors. The program of reforms that led to the healthy competition in various industry verticals in the economy, thus promoting innovation, efficiency, and most importantly, job creation. These macroeconomic and investment-friendly reforms have established Ethiopia as a dynamic, progressive nation that is open and ready for business. I commend His Excellency the Prime Minister, my brother, Mr. Abiy Ahmed, PhD, also for the infrastructural development in Ethiopia, which is an additional incentive and a true demonstration of government playing an active role doing what is best known for. While the private sector also focuses on its own strength, today we see before our own eyes the modernization of many cities, a thriving international airport in Addis Ababa, which is a major hub for travel, and a modern public transportation system. Additionally, Your Excellency, your recent inauguration of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, the largest hydro project in Africa with a capacity of over 5,000 megawatts, you have made energy security a priority for your nation, and at the same time laid the important foundation for the continued industrialization of this nation. No nation can advance industrially without having secured energy base. Congratulations on this landmark achievement. Your Excellency, I want to tell you something today. We Africans are very, very proud of you. It's not only Ethiopians, we Africans in general. All these have actually transformed Ethiopia to a gateway for a regional and global trade investment on the continent. I never get tired of visiting this beautiful country and seeing its transformation with each visit, I must congratulate His Excellency and his cabinet for his commitment, energy, and vision for his people and the nation in general. This partnership with Ethiopian Investment Holdings represents a pivotal moment in our shared vision to industrialize Africa and achieve food security across the continent. The strategic location of Gode, combined with Ethiopia's natural gas resources from the Hilal and Kalub reserves, makes this an ideal location for what this will become one of the world's largest fertilizer complexes. We are committed to bringing our decades of experience in the large-scale industrial projects to ensure this venture becomes a cornerstone of Ethiopia's industrial transformation and a catalyst for agricultural productivity throughout the region. We recognize the country's plan to expand cultivated land, and this project will aid agricultural transformation in Ethiopia and the neighboring countries. I want to state at this juncture that this project is just the beginning, as we intend to invest in production of other types of fertilizers, including ammonium nitrate, ammonium sulfate, NPK, and calcium ammonium nitrate to support this aspiration. This will further cement Ethiopia's position as a regional fertilizer production hub. With this and other investments, Ethiopia will be on track to reach its fertilizer application of 80 kg per hectare. Your Excellency, it is my firm belief that with this project, within 5 years, Ethiopia will become the biggest agricultural country in African continent. Ladies and gentlemen, this investment is actually our second industrial investment in Ethiopia. Our subsidiary, the Dangote Cement, has been active in Ethiopia for over almost 8 years with a 2.5 million cement plant in Muger. We announced earlier on an additional $400 million investment plan for a second production line of cement plant, a move that will double the capacity annually. The Dangote Group investment across Africa is driven by the belief that only Africans can develop Africa, nobody else. I understand that, I understand the terrain, the challenges, the culture, and we speak the same language. We are deeply committed to driving Africa's economic surge from a continent heavily reliant on imports to one that is ultimately self-sufficient in producing finished goods. We believe that manufacturing is critical to Africa's economic future transformation. As Africa's leading indigenous industrial conglomerate in cement production, the Dangote Group has a total of 55 million tons and will be at 62 million tons by July next year. And we are also in 11 African countries. We built the largest refinery in the world with a capacity of 650,000 barrels per day, 1 million tons of polypropylene plant, and also we have fertilizer plant which at the inception was 3 million metric tons, and we are now undergoing an expansion of another 6 million tons of fertilizer. With this expansion, this will make our company the largest fertilizer producing company in the world. And all this we will deliver in 3 years, including this one. Maximum 3 years it will be delivered. Through our investments, we have actually made Nigeria to become self-sufficient in most of the products that were previously imported into the country. Today, Nigeria exports cement to the US, to Mexico, to Brazil, Argentina, and the rest of the world. And we are really very, very proud as Africans. We will partner with serious governments. And if you are talking about serious governments, Ethiopia is on top of the list. I would like to once more salute and pay my compliments to the courage and commitment of His Excellency the Prime Minister in ensuring that this iconic nation steeped in global civilization rebuilt itself, projecting great confidence, pride, and warm hospitality to all comers. We at Dangote Group are extremely grateful to you, Your Excellency. And I'm sure the Prime Minister will make sure that they are also keyed in to support this great project and its aspirations. We want to thank you for being always on our side. And I want to assure you, anybody who is serious in investment should come to Ethiopia and invest. Thank you. I would like to also thank some of the government officials that work tirelessly with our Mr. Sinha to make sure that this project comes to fruition. Your Excellency, in the next 3 months maximum, you see a very, very busy site. Thank you, sir.